Ex-Minister of Power and Steel Olu Agunloye sent to Kuje prison. Why? Why? This Power and Steel ministry, from administration to administration, e not dey work. All the Ajokuta, Alaja, all the rail stations and all the work and money have been spent in reviving these power and steel companies. Still, nothing is happening. Now wow, that is another area that fraud, that need to be investigated. All the money that has gone into Ajokuta Steel Company right from the time of Obasanjo till today, no result. They can't run. Even the train rail that was installed between Ajokuta and Alaja Iron and Steel Company I think it's now being used for public transport rather than the purpose. So now that this former minister is sent to Kuje prison, let's dive into the details to know what his offenses are and how it happened. The Federal High Court on Wednesday sent former Minister of Power and Steel Olu Agunloye to Kuje prison on charges of fraud. Oh boy. Nigerian News reports that Agunloye was arraigned before the court earlier by the EFCC. Now, during the hearing, the former minister pleaded not guilty to all the charges against him. However, the presiding judge, Justice Donatus Okorowo, ordered that he be remanded in the Kuje Correctional Center until bail is granted. Now, it could be recalled that in December 2023, the EFCC issued a declaration stating that Agunloye was wanted for alleged forgery and corruption. Now, the Nigerian Anti-Graft Agency shared a communique on its X handle and website displaying the former minister's image and urging the public to provide any information that could lead to his arrest. Subsequently, Agunloye was apprehended and placed in detention. Further investigation into the case revealed that Agunloye, who had served as a minister during President Olusegun Obasanjo's government from 1999 to 2003, was being questioned in relation to the Mambila project. Obasanjo had accused Agunloye of fraudulently awarding the project's contract without the approval of the Federal Executive Council. However, Agunloye refuted these allegations and claimed that the former president was distorting the facts. Can you imagine? So this is the offense. He was a minister of power and steel during Obasanjo time between 1999 and 2003. And then Obasanjo accused him of, approving contracts or awarding contracts without the Federal Executive Council approval. Okay, and he was wanted for alleged forgery and corruption. A forgery because of the approval of this contract, probably, and corruption because of the funding that is involved and how the fund was moved. Oh, wow. So now EFCC has succeeded in apprehending him and now put him in a Kuje Correctional Center awaiting his bail. This is what happened how many years ago? Over 20 years ago. Over 20 years ago. And now it is now that they are nabbing him. And the man pleaded not guilty, meaning that he has a defense, Abi. So at the end of the day, he's going to go get powerful lawyers to get him, justice in Nigerian court. This is fraud. Why is that? Almost 99% of all the political cases in Nigeria are fraud. Stealing, money laundering, diversion of fund, misappropriation of fund, fraud. Now, wow, God will help this country, I must tell you the truth. So this man now has been nabbed and is probably going to remain there until bail is secured for him. Now, people are reacting to this arrest. Somebody said, a very nice, upright, and low-profile man. Something must have gone wrong somewhere with his arraignment. Time will tell. Okay, this is how much you know him anyway. Someone say money chopper. Okay, and another person saying something is wrong somewhere. Agunloye did not insult the gods of the land. Why? So is he such a good man that people are speaking for him? Some say Fayose and Fayemi of Ekiti, we are waiting EFCC. Can you imagine? So Fayose and Fayemi, that means that very soon too, EFCC will find something around them, or there will be evidence, and then they will go for their arraignment. These are the same people, when not in government, will turn to one-man opponent of government on every issue. Bring them into government, they begin to disappoint themselves. Eh? Onyoshi. Re Onyoshi. That means Ole Balawo. Now, wow, for these people, I'm telling you. And that is true. When they are not in government, they turn one man opposition to the government, and they say everything like they are innocent and they are experts and they are SMEs. Okay? And like they know what to do. But bring them into government, they will start disappointing everybody. They will start acting otherwise. So nobody should, trust them. Some say these are the same people. Okay. Somebody is saying, what a shame. How would the children, mentees, in-laws, and relatives feel? Chai, obsession of money has reigned supreme over people. Exactly. Conscience and personalities are lost. Okay. So the way it is now, Agunloye is detained until um, you know until he's granted bail. Now that he has pleaded not guilty, does it mean that he has a record to prove his innocence? Or how come a matter, something that happened since 1999, between 1999 and 2003, is still lingering till now and not completed? So who is chasing him and who is getting him? So EFCC was appealing to the public, to anybody that has information as to his whereabouts and how he can be obtained, should comfort. So it means that they have been tracing him and trailing him all this while. Hi, now wow. So now that he has been nabbed, how is he going to be free from this matter now? How is he going to be free? So let him go and secure bail, and you know what it means to at that level, and the enormity of the offense. How to secure bail is not a joke with the EFCC, because they're going to put a lot of stringent conditions that will be difficult to meet. That once you meet it, you are as good as incapacitated or demobilized. God will help us. Fraud in Nigeria. Everything is fraud. Everything is either perjury, or fraud. Forgery, perjury, or fraud. Either forgery of signature, forging of document, or fake certificate, or movement of money, fake, everything fake. Now for this country, I'm telling you. People who are matured, who are fathers and grandfathers of their children, who should sit down and find a way to make Nigeria a better place, are all criminals. Criminals in power. Real criminals in power. This is terrible. So now Aguloye is in the net until he's proven innocent. Thank you for listening, and let's have your comment.